Hey, what's up YouTube? Jacob11 here, and today I want to do a review on the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom's new trailer. It just came out off of the Super Bowl. But before I start, I want to apologize to you guys, because I haven't been uploading a lot of videos lately, and I know some of you are really wanting me to do more, but you guys do understand, I'm in high school. I can't upload videos every day, or once every week. I've got to do work in school. That was just one of the first few things I wanted to get off, is that I'm in high school. I can't keep working on YouTube 24/7 like a lot of other YouTubers who do fantastic jobs on YouTube. I just try to do what I can, and also try to get through school in the process. That's one of the first things I wanted to get off my chest. So I'm sorry I haven't been uploading videos. I'm trying to do both school and YouTube at the same time, and it just doesn't intercut real well. That was one of the first things. Here's the second. I would like to see at least one like. If I get one like on this video, I will wear this hat every time I do a video. What do I? Does that look good? Kind of looks like Roland or Robert Muldoon's hat from Jurassic Park, don't it? This is a leather cowboy hat I got for Christmas, and I thought, why not just ask you guys, should I wear this in every one of my videos from now on? That's just something I thought I'd bring up with you guys. If I see at least one like on this video, I will wear that hat from now on. Oh, and this is my necklace, by the way. This is my favorite necklace in the whole world. My little fish hook. A little tribute to my culture. So, let's just get started, and I will see you guys after I've done talking about the few pictures I'm gonna roll across the screen. So, enjoy. At the start of the trailer, we see this little girl who's just shaking in her bed in fear as we approach a shadow with teeth, which we all know is obviously the Indoraptor. And then we get to this cool shot where the foot claw is just tapping on the floor, kind of like in the kitchen scene from Jurassic Park, the original movie, as the claw of the Indoraptor is just reaching out, and we come across the snout of the animal, and it's just creeping this little girl out. She's just in so much fear as she sees these jagged, conical shaped teeth. And then we cut to, of course, Universal. Who else is going to make this video? Who else would make it other than Universal, honestly? As we cut to a scene where Owen is playing with a baby Blue, you know, coddling her like anyone would do with a baby. As we cut to another scene where we see the island blowing up again from the old trailer, and probably one of the funniest things I've seen in the trailer, a helicopter carrying a baryonyx by a strap. And I don't know if that's safe, but it's kind of funny how it pays homage to the Lost World, where we see choppers carrying the vehicles. And then we see the foot of the Brachiosaurus as it streams by our little group of mercenaries, I guess, or people, you could call them whatever, as we get a beautiful shot of the sun gleaming down from above up top of this thing, and it is just astonishing. As we see this little monitor pop up, and we have Claire, who's looking on the monitor, going towards Justice Smith, and he's looking up, he's freaking out, and he's scared, he's going like, oh, is it the T-Rex? Is it the T-Rex? And Claire's just telling him to shut up, because it's not. Then we see lava dripping in a backdrop behind a shadowy figure of Jaws, like, as lava continues to drip down past these two. They do better just get out of there, by the way. As the baryonyx just peeks out, and we see it lunge forward with its mouth wide open, and Smith just gives the girliest scream. I swear, it is the girliest freaking scream I have ever heard. As we cut to a scene where Owen is just trying to calm Blue down and try to get her to cooperate off the island. He says, "You know you can't stay here." As we cut to a scene where the animals are running from, well, the exploding volcano and the pyroclastic flow. For those of you who don't know what that is, I'll talk about it more later. As we come across Claire and Mr. Smith coming down out of the pyroclastic flow, off the cliff, into the water, as we get another shot of our mystery ceratopsian again, which I'm making another video of later, just so you know. We cut to a scene where they are drawing blood from Blue, and I don't know why they would draw blood. I'm guessing they're checking her for infection, is my best guess. And we see that Owen is just distraught as Blue is twitching in pain, and he's just, look at that face, he looks very distraught and there's something wrong. But he tries to calm her down, tell her that everything will be fine. As we cut to probably the biggest jerk I've ever seen in any movie, a guy in a suit. We can never trust men in suits. But he's saying that everything that's happening on this island, that all the dinosaurs here are obsolete, they're old news. As we see this freaking awesome scene where Smith and them are running from explosions. Smith starts to tumble, and we see Owen try to pick him up in this next picture. But yeah, he's saying is that all the dinosaurs are old news and he'll bring something new. And we see Claire, who has her hands on the gear shift in the vehicle, as this is the most badass I've ever seen Claire in these movies. She ramps off the island in this big truck and tries to get it inside of the cargo hold of the carrier boat. And then we move to another scene where there's the T-Rex waking up, and Owen needs to get the heck out, because we cut to this awesome scene where he's dodging the T-Rex trying to bite it. Though we don't see it here, his arm kind of phases through the T-Rex's mouth. The CGI could have been done a little bit better, but we can't help it. And then we see these infamous jaws of the Indoraptor, as we come across a scene where we see the animal's name plastered on a TV screen. And I forgot what his name was, but this is the guy who played Arnim Zola in Captain America, which is pretty cool. I never thought we'd see him in these kinds of movies. Now, what's funny is we see the auction taking place as the Indoraptor's rolling out in the cage, and these people are just in awe of this creation. I don't know how they could be. Then we see the scene where Owen, Claire, and the little girl are looking down at it at the auction. The little girl looks towards them and says, well, she doesn't look towards them, and she says, "They made it." As we cut to a scene where the Indoraptor is just in the little girl's room, and it is just scaring the bejesus out of Owen. I mean, look at that face. He is like, oh crap. We cut to the little girl on the bed, and she looks terrified. Just terrified. And then we see a scene where Blue jumps out of nowhere. She jumps into the room, and she just gives off a faint kind of raptor shrill kind of scream, as we all know they do, and just leaps onto the Indoraptor. And it is a pretty cool shot where we see the Indoraptor just getting pounced on by Blue. And Claire has a gun in this show, which is kind of funny. Movie, my bad, not show. We see the T-Rex roaring at the top of its lungs at a helicopter. Then we come across a scene where all the dinosaurs are escaping. We see our mystery ceratopsian, which I will talk about in another video. And then we cut to, I think that's the Allosaurus again. We don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure it might be the Allosaurus. As we see just every dinosaur just streaming out of this place. Our mystery ceratopsian as well. The Allosaurus, the Triceratops, the Ankylosaurus, which this guy's about to get trampled by. He's going to get trampled by a Triceratops, I feel like. We see the open jaws of either the Indoraptor or the Baryonyx. Speaking of the Indoraptor, here he is, a beautiful shot. We can see some orange coloring on its neck. We see her hanging on what looks to be a cable, as she is scared, looking at something. And we see our businessman, I think. I can only tell by the beard or so, but we see the businessman as he gets attacked by a pteranodon and just carried off. And if I was in this situation, what would be going on in my head right now is, oh, I'm so fucked, because that's how I would feel. We cut to a scene where Owen is trying to tell this guard that he's got to take them out of there. And it looks like the guard is going to cooperate, and he grabs his radio. He grabs the radio and says, well, before we can ever hear him say anything, the Indoraptor just comes out of nowhere. Just comes out of nowhere and just takes this guy out. And we get to see a good bit of it. I wish I had better quality pictures, but we see them jump back in fear as we see the Indoraptor coming up is just taking this guy down the hallway. It kind of reminds me of something we'd see on Predator vs. Alien, where the aliens just pick up somebody and just carry him away. But we don't see that guy again. That is pretty much assured. And there we go. That's how the whole trailer is. And it gives me a good shot of the Jurassic Park's insignia, as well as the release date, June 22nd this year. I just cannot wait. So yeah, I am really looking forward to when this movie comes out. And the reason why I don't look as excited as I did when I saw the first trailer is because I'm trying to contain it, because I did get yelled at for yelling and screaming and over exaggerating about this video. But really, my mom kind of doesn't understand why I'm doing this. But what are you gonna do, right? Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I can't wait for when this movie comes out, because we got to saw a few more shots of the Indoraptor. We didn't get a whole big idea on what the plot is, but we're getting a gist of it, you know. They're going to the island, rescuing the dinosaurs, bringing them back to what appears to be Lockwood Manor. They're going to auction off the dinosaurs. Somehow or another, the Indoraptor's going to get out, just like every dinosaur. Every dinosaur always finds a way to get out somehow in these movies. It gets out, it goes to Lockwood Manor, gets into the little girl's bedroom, and just scares the Jesus out of her. And so Owen takes Blue, gets up those stairs into that bedroom, tells Blue to just tackle the Indoraptor or whatever, and try and buy Owen a little more time just to get the little girl out. And I really hope that, you know, Blue isn't sacrificing herself to buy her and by the little girl and Owen time. I really hope that doesn't happen, but we'll see when the movie comes out. I've already showed all my friends the trailer. I've already showed my teacher the trailer, my mom. They're all excited for it. They can't wait. My teacher actually has a little boy named Jeb. Miss Flake, if you're watching this, I hope you don't mind me saying your name and Jeb's name, but she has a little boy, and her little boy loves Jurassic Park. I mean, her little boy just loves dinosaurs in general. And, you know, now that I think about it, I shouldn't have probably cursed the last few minutes in those videos. But, anyway, I'm still hoping that this movie, as though it's going to be incredibly suspenseful, as seen by those pictures, it's going to be incredibly suspenseful, and I'm really looking forward to seeing some of J.A. Bayona's work. They say that he's playing with suspense, and that's exactly how it looks, while also paying homage to some of the older movies. Like when that sickle claw of the Indoraptor, it's just tapping. It's just like the kitchen scene from Jurassic Park. We see Claire holding up a laser-sighted rifle. Kind of reminds me of how Sarah Harding held up a tranquilizer gun to trank the Buck Rex in The Lost World. Whether she's going to use that to kill the Indoraptor or some other dinosaur, hopefully it's just the Indoraptor. Because even though I don't mind the idea of dinosaurs being hybridized just for movies, I don't like hybrid dinosaurs whatsoever. I don't like them. I don't mind them being in movies, but I don't like the idea of hybrid dinosaurs. What else? Oh yes, stay tuned for my channel's next video where I go over the mystery ceratopsian's identity. It's been confirmed. I've also looked into it a little bit more, and unfortunately, guys, it doesn't look like a Sinoceratops. If you want to know what it is, watch the next video. But until that time, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you liked it. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell down by my subscribe button so you guys can be aware of any new videos, if I make them, school and all, when they pop up. Ooh, what else? Oh yes, if I see 1 like on the video, you'll see me wearing this hat every time I'm doing a video. Every time you see my face in a video, I'm gonna be wearing this hat. I should probably find a cargo vest to go with it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care. Aloha.